Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
Another beauty out there today. Let's keep it going.
We will tomorrow, but Saturday is shaky. Saturday a little wet, a little windy, but Sunday turns out better. That's the brief overview.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Tyler. Well, you have more for us.
We do have more, yes. Let's take a look over Lake Placid. Ooh, it's updating there. Give it a second. There we go. There's the lake in Whiteface in the background, the sky clearing out nicely. Temperature in town is 60. Dew point is 42. Looks like a chilly night ahead. Actually, may be frosty in some spots, especially out in the Adirondacks in the Northeast Kingdom. The satellite picture shows most of the clouds going away. We're also losing the daylight, so it's becoming a little harder to see the visible satellite, but certainly the showers are well to the south. We won't have any rain of any kind tomorrow, so it's a great way to finish the work week. But then Saturday, as I mentioned, there's showers. There's also wind in play. I think the wind will be gusting over 30 miles per hour, especially Saturday morning. Kind of a fall feel, but then next week we really warm up. I think we have more 80-degree weather in the cards. So right now it's 60 in Saranac Lake, 66 in Burlington, also 66 in Saranac Lake. A mainly clear night, not much wind for this night, and that's why the temperatures will tumble pretty fast and give some of us a little bit of frost tomorrow morning. The sunshine, though, sticks around. It's really not till tomorrow night that the clouds increase. And then these showers that you see here, this is 8 a.m. Saturday morning. So wake up time on Saturday, it's showery, it's cloudy, and it's also windy. I think it turns a little less wet by Saturday afternoon, but there's still a lot of clouds and still a breeze in place. Sunday is the day that turns out a whole lot nicer, a lot of sunshine on Sunday. So this is the wind gust forecast. 5 a.m. Saturday morning. Notice the direction is out of the south with the potential for 30-mile-per-hour gusts. A little bit less later in the afternoon, but still it's a little breezy by Saturday afternoon. Here is the latest on the tropics. We mentioned Umberto, or at least the potential for Umberto soon. The Hurricane Center does think it'll form. There's actually some tropical storm warnings over the same islands that got hit with Dorian. So the last thing they need. Good news is it's not expected to be a very strong storm, perhaps making landfall in Florida as a tropical storm. That would be on Saturday, and then it curves and kind of stalls over northern parts of Florida. So it'd be a windy rainstorm at that point, but at least for the islands, that's not really what we wanted to see. We'll keep you updated on that. This is the forecast for tonight. There you see the frosty conditions out in the colder spots. Still in the 40s, though, by tomorrow morning in the Champlain Valley. And then for tomorrow, sunshine from start to finish. Should get up to about 70 in a lot of spots, Plattsburgh included, 73 in Burlington. Johnson coming in at 69. The wind will be out of the south tomorrow, 5 to 15, but I do think it'll be gustier on Saturday as we looked at. 71 the high on Saturday. Sunday, dry, sun and clouds, 74. There may be some showers on Monday. Still have to watch that. But after that is when the sun and the warm-up comes in. 75 next Wednesday and the potential for 80 there at the end of next week. Stu?